Hey, this is the Heart and Hustle show. This is my Heart and Hustle flow. Hey, yeah. Something slight, you know, I feel like I had to treat y'all, you know what I mean? Hey, okay. First we gotta get this thing straight. You can't save a thing if you don't get up in the game. You gon' get nothing if you do nothing, then yourself is to blame. You can be something if you do something, it's up for you to claim. To waste all that potential, it will be a damn shame. Can't stop when you done been through all this goddamn pain. You gotta stick around enough to see it all change. AKA, you gotta stay calm and stay brave. You gon' be straight. It's gon' be some easy and some hard days. You gon' be straight. It's gon' be some early mornings and long nights. You gon' be straight. It's gon' be some long days and long nights. Anything goes, that's the nature of the grind. The things that come to stay, the things you work at over time, not overnight. Gotta put in the work, gotta do it right, gotta fight. When that war in your mind, you gon' be fine, that's a promise. Then been through it all, I'm being honest, I ain't lying. Too many of them years we ain't really living, we surviving. Tired of that junk, it's time to thrive, nigga, rise. Hey, it's time to thrive, nigga, rise. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Something real quick. I mean, I just thought I'd treat y'all. What y'all think? Should I
keep
cool. Should I keep going?
That's it.
I should keep going?
Yeah, freestyle.
All right, okay, let me check me out. Hey,
Oh, yeah,
hey.
Mike.
Hey, I'm back in this thing like I never ever left. Ain't folding for nothing, go play the hand I was dealt. Look at all that I was built. I hear now I was getting some help. All these dreams I had, I kept. All them visions still were clear. The only thing that changed is I didn't have it up to here. It had started to feel unfair, like why I gotta start from here. All that hardship I endured, for my heart is way too pure. Then one moment it occurred, could it be a learning curve? Perhaps the things I thought that knocked me out my past is really stirred. Perhaps I'm running out of patience just a tad bit too early. Maybe it's just my perspective, let me all down worrying, and I need to sit my ego tail down. What's the hurry? Oh shit. That's it. That's it. I didn't even know I had your shit muted. Yeah. I feel like I thought I'd treat y'all. That's a little something. Okay. But we gonna get into the episode now. Just little something. It was gonna be better with Fred here, but it's cool though. He's fucking my flow up. But yeah, I had wrote that just in place of the intro. We've been having some problems with the intro, and I was like, let me just go ahead and do a little something today.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
today,
like
to this episode, appreciate it. This episode is gonna be like we were saying beforehand. It's just gonna kind of be like an update with us, and pretty much what our experience has been doing the podcast for what we had, for how long has this been going on. We just now getting out of January. I'll tell y'all that. I ain't gonna tell you the exact date, but it's been a wild ride. And so I'll speak first. For me, it's just, man, it's just been crazy, bro. It's been a learning experience, but it's also fun, and it's to the point to where now when I'm watching it back, I get to see our growth when it comes to the podcast, and specifically different things about us in general. Like, you know, Fred always makes fun of how he stutters and stuff like that, but that nigga practices talking. Like, he you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like being able to watch shit go, and watching these videos go back. It's like we get to see the little things that we may not really even pay attention or see or notice on a day-to-day. You know, it's different seeing yourself on camera. So I say one thing that has changed is my whole confidence and aura behind the camera. You know, just really breaking out of that shell of this device recording me. It's just kind of like it's I'm not even thinking about there being a camera there. It does a lot to my confidence too, because it makes me even more comfortable around cameras whenever I'm not doing podcast work, whenever I'm just doing cinematography or different stuff like that. So it's really helped me. And from being consistent and pouring a lot into this, I'm starting to see and get more proof that this consistency stuff is what we've been lacking and what we've been missing. It's like we got the vision, the plan, and everything, but not having the right consistency or not putting the right energy behind it or action behind it, you ain't gonna get nowhere.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure.
But you know, that's pretty much been like a rough example of my experiences so far.
I feel like how you said, like the growth that we've kind of seen ourselves go through, and also like even when we finish recording the episode and we talk about what we talked about on the podcast and just reflect on how it went, whether you can feel the energy, whether it's like a high energy podcast, and we talk about a lot, and we kind of get different perspectives, and people, you can see the difference between when people open up about certain things. It might not be that drastic to other people, but to us to see it back, it's like refreshing to know that, oh, I did better with speaking about this, or like how, Fred stutter sometimes. And even me, like, even our recent episodes, I've been stuttering a lot lately.
Nigga, I
can't
stutter too.
still get over it.
That shit contagious.
Nigga, it's really
For real.
it's really, it makes sense because I feel like I be thinking at 100 miles per hour, and like shit. Here we go. What the problem be is like trying to get the words out as fast as I'm thinking them. Which is another thing that comes back to being present and taking your, like, being one with the moment. Cause shit, I think I fuck up or stutter. For instance, with music, I know that I can do like a song. Like, it's probably something I did 100 times. But if I'm thinking about, like if I'm overthinking and overanalyzing, like I don't want to fuck up, it's more likely for me to fuck up then, because I'm thinking about it, but
it's almost like a block in your mind that when you think like that, because it stops you from getting your actual thought out.
Yeah, that's that. I feel like whenever I'm stuttering, it's because I'm just fucking thinking too fast. I'm thinking too fast, and I'm trying to talk. I'm not talking at that same speed, But now that's something that I feel like that, shit, I struggle with too. But that's one thing. Another thing about being able to watch the podcast back is kind of like just the first time whenever Court has said that somebody was telling us that we shouldn't be looking at the floor, or I shouldn't be looking at the floor. And so every time I'm looking like that. But even then, it's like that's something that I know that sometimes when I'm talking around other people, I just be kind of like drifting and just looking at the floor, but I'm thinking about something else.
Yeah.
It's not because that's how I talk. It's just like I'm talking, but I'm also zoned out. Like, that be that fucking problem with me. But at the same time, getting to watch back, and I'm just kind of like getting better at speaking in general. Hearing yourself talk, watching yourself be on camera and fuck up. That was why I was like, shit, I'm not editing nothing out of season 1.
Yeah, because I mean, like, that's another thing that we talked about too, is just being people who don't speak out. Like, of course, sometimes you have stuff that you speak on, or like things that you have to say, but most of the time we don't say it, or most of the time it's not a comfortable space to have certain conversations or talk about certain things, or even express yourself. Like, sometimes.
What's an example?
Like, things that we talk about, like me personally, I talk about a lot of personal stuff on here, and sometimes, y'all get y'all reaction, y'all laugh or whatever, but sometimes I ain't gonna say I feel deeply about it or like be in my feelings about it, but because I built myself up to know that people gonna have that reaction regardless if it hurts your feelings or not, and it's not even their intent to hurt your feelings, it's just their reaction, and they might not even think about it how you think about it because it's personal to you. But I don't know, because most of the most personal stuff that I shared on the podcast, some of the stuff that it probably wouldn't have come out because of just the little technical issues we've had. But I say probably the thing that I can think about the most is just my living situation, like me having to save money and to be able to focus on my goal in terms of me getting to a point to where I'm comfortable in my own space. Because at this current time, I'm still navigating being my adulthood, working and trying to save money and deal with all these other problems. And it's just me being open about that and just talking about it. That's just something that's personal to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, Court, what about you? Like, from shit, you was here from the jump. You literally was here the first episode you was on. That was the episode we decided to be first.
Yeah,
the first episode we shot.
Yeah.
But you was here from the jump. From that point to now, like, what is your experience being in?
Man, shit. So when I walked in, like Fred would always telling me about the setup and shit before, you know what I'm saying? But then when I walked in, I'm like, oh damn, like, all right, like, okay.
Yeah.
And then like each time I've came, over time I see like new things, like the phone right here, you know what I'm saying? New camera, the colors, the lights.
Yeah,
and it's just each time I see small wins, bro. And like it's another reminder, bro, you gotta build off the small wins, bro. So
For
like
sure.
and like the stuff we doing right now is setting us up for the future. So like the things you do in your 20s set you up for your 30s, 30s for your 40s, and so forth and so forth. So like we tap for like each time, bro, it's like another great step towards the future of what that might hold, bro. And like really, bro, ain't no ceiling. Like
Right.
Sky's the limit with this shit.
Yeah,
All
that's
we
why
gotta
I'm
do is just
really
keep putting
excited.
work in,
I've really been excited for like to see everything coming together because, like you said, it's no limit to it. I can't tell you where this, how this goes. I just know that the momentum that we have right now and just how much we enjoy doing it, that it's really up to us how far this goes.
And
You know?
like you said last episode, you said we not even on TikTok right now.
Yeah.
I'm not on social media myself right now to even just post. So you know what I'm saying? It's just really 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We
and it's been doing
a
good.
Couple, we down a couple platforms, but like you said, it's been doing great.
Man, bro, it has, bro. I've been seeing a lot of things. You know, I've been posting the first 3-4 weeks clips, and so I realized what I was gonna do is I was gonna always start posting clips the week of that episode being done. So as I'm posting the clips for next week's episode that's coming out, I noticed that every one of them clips are doing a minimum of 500 plays. Just a minimum, just off of the aesthetic. I feel like that's just the aesthetic of the shot because, you know, we got the background now. The first couple clips, we have no background. So at this current moment, it's just looking visually better and it's getting more plays. And I'm also getting into a rhythm with the clips, figuring out how many seconds to put them, what point to start them. Like the formula and everything is starting to come together, which is like what I was trying to plan for. Whole time I just need to start.
Right. And like for anybody that's watching, like not even just on some podcast shit, bro. You gotta build off you gotta at the first start, build off the small wins and ride that momentum, you know what I'm saying? But the key thing is consistency, starting and consistency. So I think you apply that to anything, bro. Like, you know, we speak in podcasts, but like you apply that to anything, bro.
Yeah,
and you see, like, over time, as y'all been watching with us, you see the changes from then to now.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying?
It's fun, bro. It's literally like watching back because shit, as much as we in front of the camera, bro, we cannot wait to see like run this back. Like we damn near be wanting to watch the episode right after we record it.
Yeah.
Due to the glad we have the type of equipment to where that's an option, but it's just like we also are a fan of the shit that we doing. You know, like we actually are invested. Like this is something that money didn't bring this idea together. It was this is a great idea. It's a great opportunity, and it's even more of a way for us to stay around our homeboys and just, you know what I'm saying, just fuck around, bro. It's pretty much
something positive to
It's
do.
pretty much therapy at this point.
Yeah.
It's therapeutic, bro.
I be waiting for this all week, bro. I be like,
for
man,
sure.
Yeah, we be having to switch the days around. Some people be having to, you know what I'm saying?
Fred be fucking up the flow, but he lucky. The Fred is lucky he Fred, bro. Because if the motherfucker wasn't Fred, then I don't know. But that's our dog, though.
Yeah, shout
out Fred, man.
Fred is a solid dude.
Yeah,
bro.
y'all
Like,
never understand.
y'all
Like
won't,
watching
bro.
us talk shit, you probably be like, man, nah. But this is how we talk, and this is like how we communicate, bro. Because shit, we real life brothers, bro. Like you think about your relationship with your siblings. Are y'all always nice to each other?
No.
Nah. Okay, then. You know what I'm saying. So that's like how it be with us. Is just that brotherly love. But man, when I first started, bro, you can always ask X. I used to always be in the moments whenever I was like, all right, I'm finna invest. And I was like, man, X, I need you, bro.
Yeah.
He never understood, but he was always telling me like, I'm gonna be there for you, bro. But you gotta do this on your own, though. He's saying that like you can count on me, bro, but don't depend. If that makes sense. And it took me a while to realize it wasn't like but it was really a moment when I realized what he was actually saying because I was just in that grind mode. Let me get this equipment. Once I got to that mode to think, and I'm like, I have to, in order for it to be bulletproof, I have to make sure that I'm just going to show up regardless of what happens. And that's what it meant. Because once we got this started, man's been here every week. You know what I mean?
For sure.
You know what I mean? But I'm saying he was telling me off the rip that you got to be okay with shouldering the load if you have to. And shoot, that it's no problem with that because at the end of the day, this is something that I wanted to do regardless. And just the fact that I can share what we can share interest and do this, it makes it all worth it, you know. But starting, I never thought it was gonna get to this point. Not this fast. I knew it was gonna get somewhere, but like the view that we seeing right now, I never thought that it would get here this fast, and this is what it will be season 2.
The real timetable, bro, is definitely not what you would think or imagine by looking at the profile, you know, the social media platforms. Like you would think You know, this shit is. But realistically, we know, like, you know what I'm saying.
And what I'll say is another thing about that is like, my dad had just called and he told me, he was like, man, bro, you been busy, man. He said, what's your assistant number so I can book some phone call time? And I said, Dad, I mean, that last year was my last year. I said, I'm just putting everything into the brand and the podcast right now because this is what I can control, and it's bringing me peace and it's bringing positivity. And also, just like I said, we just scratched a month of posting. We started posting in Christmas. Yeah, we started posting like on the page Christmas. Mm-hmm. We already gained 40, 50 subscribers just off of, we gained a lot. I don't know how many followers we had on December 20, on Christmas, but I know every day we gaining followers. But our views have went up, and it felt like longer than a month. It feel like it's been longer than a month, but it hasn't. This is what makes me way more excited for it, because it's like just month one of consistency has been bringing results. It may be down to month 6 before we don't ever know what month 6 gonna look like, because we didn't expect this out of month 1. I just knew that I was just gonna be bulletproof. I told Tony, I was like, man, we're gonna put the work out first, and then at the end of the year, then we can cry about it. But we have to make sure that we hit our goal. The goal this year is 30 episodes. I can let y'all know right now, we're gonna put out way more than 30 episodes. 30 episodes ain't gonna get us out of season 3.
We're probably over halfway there now.
Yeah. 30 episodes ain't gonna get us out of season 3. So that's gonna be hit goal, but I'm gonna keep it at 30 because that's a check mark. 30 podcast episodes is not easy to do, bro. Just think about it. If we're doing an hour, that's 30 hours that we was in here grinding. Regardless of how the grind is, it's 30 hours, and not to mention each of those setup times, all the editing time in between. So we're gonna stick with 30, hit that goal, celebrate the small wins, and then we on to the next thing. Yeah. Okay, we on to the next thing. And so this year was just about putting out the results and then looking back. I'm not just gonna work half the year and then sit back and because we got it backwards. We be upset about our situation, but we don't be actually doing the things that we feel like can push us a little bit towards a situation, push us out of our situation. So that's the goal for this year. But I've been focused, bro. I've been focused, and it ain't nothing that's gonna come in between the goals we got. The goals I got, the goals, I'm gonna look back at the episode because I don't remember all the goals that y'all said at the beginning of the year. But that's something we definitely got to do, hold each other accountable to that this year, because shit, it's important. It's crucial. This is our breakout year, bro. This year is going to prove a lot of shit to us.
Yeah. It's the year of the snake too, bro. So it's like, it all lines up, you know what I'm saying?
Define that. Year of the snake.
Year of the snake. So basically like 2025, the year of the snake. It's like, it's a year to be like self-aware, just changing, being different, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Breaking old habits, forming new habits, you know what I'm saying? So this that year.
Oh yeah, and before we dive too further, so it's Aquarius season.
Yeah.
The red nigga season. You know what I mean? So you know how
Yeah. That part.
Aquarius season, know what I mean? So shout out to all the Aquarius that we got on our page and all the Aquarius that see this.
Yeah.
Cause it's about that time. It's about the time we defrost.
Y'all gonna see a couple.
I can't even hate on Aquarius.
Y'all probably gonna see a couple.
It's Aquarius.
Yeah.
I can't
You said it with an E.
Aquarius.
Yeah, I damn near did a slide across the table and drop kick.
Hey, don't make me start hating Aquarius now.
hey, y'all probably gonna catch a couple birthday posts for the Aquarius on the show.
On the show, you know what I mean? Because it's our season, bro.
Yeah,
what you is?
Tuned.
You a Gemini, huh?
Yeah, I'm a Gemini.
Throw it off.
Okay.
Y'all got the twins today. Fuck y'all.
Wait, what Fred is?
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what.
Fred a Libra.
Oh yeah, he did say that. He did say that shit.
Fred.
But yeah, shout out to all the Aquarius, man. Yeah. Shout out to all the people that's been rocking with us. I want to say thank y'all again.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's really hard to promote our podcast because sometimes people ask me like, what is it about? And I just say, I generally say men's positivity and growth. But a lot of times, like, we get into whatever we talk about, which it might not necessarily pertain to. I'm not going to say pertain to positivity. I'm going to say pertain to growth. Like, because we could talk about anything.
Every episode got a different look.
Yeah, and it got a little different flavor in each episode. So people be kind of looking for a specific or a specific thing that we talk about. But it's like all I can say is that we talk about positivity and growth. That's just the baseline of what I
Real
can
life.
say.
Just saying you be like real life. The conversations just be authentic.
Yeah.
It's really like we try to stay on topic as possible, but I don't really be like strict on that because like anything, it comes better with time.
Yeah.
That's just the proven. That's the only thing that we really can prove right now is things gonna get better over time. It's just like our awareness and all that all the kind of kinks right now, all that shit is gonna work out eventually. So, but when it comes down to like what the podcast is about, I can't say it either.
That's what I'm saying.
I can just say it's just positive vibes. It's just good energy. It's just whatever the topics. I'm just waiting for us to get a little bit of a bigger following and more active followers to where we can actually start asking
Questions.
different, you know what I mean, having different segments and asking what would y'all like us to talk about or just getting inspiration, which I have a list of stuff. Just takes a little bit more organizing, but we getting there. Like I said, shit, it's fun, bro, but it's really a full-time job for it. It's something I get up in the morning, the first thing I'm doing is I'm checking to make sure that we got clips posted, checking the analytics for the previous night, making sure like I'm always, I'm checking my phone 9 times out of 10. I'm checking to make sure. Matter of fact, what time is it? While we was recording, a whole nother clip posted. Oh wait, it didn't, because I had to post it. See.
Hey, if we keep playing our cards right, in about a year from now, we are gonna need some assistance. So be ready.
Yeah, that's the damn there. So yeah, but what in the theme of today's episode, we were just kind of basically breaking down our experience through season 1. I feel like we should do that every season.
Yeah.
Break down of what
Self-reflection.
And I think I should ask if y'all can remember. I want to get each of y'all's favorite moment from season 1.
All right. I'm gonna say my first episode. So episode 1. I'm gonna say episode 1, the first one that dropped. I'm gonna say that's my favorite because like I said, walking into this, I ain't really know what to expect. I just know what I heard.
Yeah.
But I also know, you know what I'm saying, you supposed to believe half of what you heard or believe none of what you heard and half of what you saw. You know what I'm saying? So but when I walk in, I'm like, damn, okay, cool. The only problem I had in this whole angle, like it was hot as hell. If y'all go look at episode 1 with my face shining the whole time, it's sweat. I'm sweating. I'm talking about sweating.
Was it cold outside?
No.
But you had on sweats and shit.
It wasn't cold at that point.
It was cool at,
Huh?
Yeah, I had on a long sleeve sweater, a hat, and some sweatpants. It was cool outside, but not cold, right? When I came in here, it's like I switched time zones and everything.
Yeah, it's you like you teleport.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? That's all the good stuff we got in here. The equipment, the lights, like that's good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And that whole process was cool, bro. It was funny. It was nice. We had a nice little Christmas tree in the back from production. So
You know
shout
what I'm
out
saying?
production.
Everything,
You know what I'm
everything,
saying?
bro.
Yeah, and it was cool, bro. I enjoyed myself. And that's when I really like, oh damn, like this, like you know what I'm saying? This
It's something to look forward to.
like,
Yeah,
this legit.
Man, what? That's been the best part is that like I'm getting to see y'all enjoying the shit too, which make it even more better because I'm like shit. I love to do this. Like I'll be waiting. I'll be ready. That's why X already know. I'm sending that text. Hey, what time you pulling up, nigga?
And I'm gonna try to
ready
pull
to
up on time because I be having shit going on.
Now you cool, bro. When you said the time that you say that you be gonna be here, you be here. And it's not like no pressure, but it just the reason why I asked because nigga, I be ready to set up. I be ready to, you know what I mean, getting that space because setting this stuff up is getting you in the mind frame. It's like you say, it's like therapy. But I'm gonna say my favorite after you say when you think of your favorite, one of your favorite moments from this season, season 1.
I have a favorite moment, but I have to speak on this. My favorite clip is just that That clip of Fred when he was like,
no teacher pet nigga.
I ain't no teacher pet nigga. It's just how hard he said it though. It's just how hard he said it because he was like automatically offended before the word even came out. He was like,
bro, I must have triggered something in
it
my
was just
mind.
like he was looking at you. He was
That
like,
nigga gave me a look and everything. Bro, if you go rewatch that clip, all I could do is laugh because I'm like, damn, nigga, all right.
That nigga took that to the soul.
What?
yeah, I'm trying to think of somebody actually said. I mean, like a conversation we had.
Hey,
Like
okay, I got one for you on that.
a conversation.
A couple episodes after that one that we shot, I don't know exactly how many. We was talking about vulnerability and a lot of good stuff,
Oh yeah,
but it didn't get recorded.
yeah. I mean, I was gonna say that one. I was gonna say that one, but that was a good
bro,
one.
Y'all, if only y'all knew, bro, that
was a good one.
The
So many
best
good clips,
episode.
bro.
Yeah, so many. I'm telling you, we talked. I think we got pretty in depth, bro. Like vulnerability, like
That was a good ass
just
episode.
emotions
bro.
and everything, and
It was so good. Like we sat there. Once we realized it didn't record, we sat there and everybody kind of contemplated on sitting down and recording that bitch again.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
but it
But
just
was
it
too
just wasn't
late,
it
yeah.
wasn't possible. It was not possible.
Yeah, man.
Just everything said verbatim was just crazy.
Yes, I think like season one. I don't. This is kind of hard because nigga, I'm on every episode.
Yeah,
And there's so many different moments, but I had to say, nigga, like my favorite moment in season one is probably that first episode, that first one we put out too, with Court. That was just such a good episode. But I feel like I don't have single favorite clip because I mean in a whole lot of shit.
Pretty
but
much, yeah.
my favorite times is whenever it's the moments whenever people get to see our sense of humor. Like if somebody fuck up and everybody's on their ass like just like that, like you can say some shit and then everybody chime in. The kind of like friendship we got, and this is why I always got along with Fred, is because he's more of an improv nigga like me, bro. Like there was a one situation whenever we was in Alaska and we was coming out of the store, out of the grocery store. It was me, Eli, Fred, and Tony. So we walking out the store and Tony's in there with the camera, and somehow I don't know how Tony was end up being the last person to come out of the store. And so now it's just me, Eli, and Fred walking. Tony behind. He's like, y'all niggas just gonna leave me? Immediately I lie. I said, yeah, it was Eli idea. Eli the one said, let's go ahead and leave Tony. He'll catch up. And then Fred's like, yep, that's what he said. That's what he said. Like I didn't tell the nigga Fred to even jump in, but he knew that jumping in right there would have made it even more funny. Yeah. And then Eli ass can't fight it. Like it's just two niggas against one. So it was funny, but I didn't even know Fred was going. But that's how it is when it comes to our comedy. It's like, or like our jokes. Like if there's a space for somebody to chime in and make it even more funny, that's how it is. So them moments whenever we just crying, laughing, and just laughing about shit or somebody fuck up, them be my favorite moments, bro. My stomach be hurting, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If y'all niggas say some stupid shit, I'm gonna laugh, bro. Y'all should know this.
Yeah.
now I'm thinking about it. It kind of reminds me of that episode we did with the other AJ.
Oh yeah,
That
the last one, but that's season
good.
two. That's
it was
season two.
good,
That's
but
the
it
only
was
reason
just
why
like
I didn't.
it was moments.
Nah, it was good, bro.
Yeah, it was good.
In
It
the
was talking at the
moment-
beginning because he was kind of like
In the moment,
in his shell a little bit.
yeah. In the moment, this is what I noticed. Right after we record, that's gonna be the time when we the most like the most we criticize because we like analyze. But once you watch it back, you're like, damn, this was good. Like, I watched that whole episode back, but the first 6 minutes, I'm crying. Just the first 6 minutes, nigga. Just the first 6 minutes, and it's just AJ just being AJ, bro. Like, you know, and just us reacting to it. This is how it was in high school, bro. Like this, it's the same thing. Me and him don't hang out like how it was, but like just the everybody gets to see how our relationship is. That's why I say it's authentic, because it's like shit. Everybody that comes on to the show got different relationships with each other, and you get to see all that.
It's 4 different personalities, 4 different like perspectives, pretty much 4 different
opinions.
way of like just the way we live life. Like I'm a teacher, bro. You I can't remember what you said.
I work.
He a professional. He
He in the office, bro. Got an office job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Fred an artist. You know what I'm saying? It's like 4 different.
It's
AJ, Mr. Alaska, bro.
I was trying to get you out here, man.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna say this. I recently just started back at school. You know what I mean? I'm going for cinematography now, so I'm gonna tell y'all now. When y'all ask me, I'm an artist / I'm entrepreneur slash no, I'm a cinematographer slash entrepreneur slash artist. You know, that's gonna cover everything. I do a lot of things. So within that, but I feel like shoot, this was my mind frame behind just pulling the trigger and going to school. Other than the fact that they equip you up. I mean, you can get that motherfucking nice ass
Camera.
equipment and shit. You know, hey, other than that was some motivation, but it wasn't everything. I just wanted to have a little bit under my belt, and this is something that I'm gonna do every day regardless. So shit, why not make this into a career or get a little certification or something behind under my name. So I just thought about it as like shit. The better I get as a cinematographer, learn how to work the camera, everything, all the rest of the things that I do, just benefit from that naturally. Because I already know how to do music videos and all that myself. So being able to record mine's or Jimmy's or John's or anybody that it's just, I'm increasing my skills and really just leveling the playing field at the same time. So, you know, man, I love filmmaking and watching movies and creating art, all types of stuff. So I was like, shoot, this what I'm gonna do with my life, man. This is my lane, you know. And for a long time, I was fighting one specific lane. It was between that and going to school for audio production, like mixing and mastering and stuff. And I'm like, man, I take my camera everywhere. If there's something else that I can learn, or you know, because when you go to school, they teach you the stuff as far as like setting up. They teach you everything, but once you get to a certain point, they teach you how to set up a crew and how to storyboard, how to run a set, stuff like that. Like the stuff that people are not eager to learn when they pick up a camera. You're not worrying about how to
Put a
coach a
story
whole
together.
team and put. Now you're just worrying about getting better at that camera. Yeah. But you know, I want to learn ins and outs because now it's like shit. It's more possibilities we have with that. But as of right now, yeah, that's another thing I'm doing. I'm staying out the way this year. I'm in school and I'm focused on what we got going, and I'm not extending the olive branch too far this year. I had them years. This year is all about staying focused and staying within a close proximity. There you go. Staying within that of my goals and the environment that's gonna push growth in that area. So shit, we were supposed to play Cards Against Humanity. We probably ain't
feeling that really.
Ain't gonna get to it this episode. We already scratched at 30 minutes. So what we're gonna do is any last words. It's kind of short and sweet. We've been at this for a while now. This is the second shoot of the day. We already kind of been in and out. So this episode is probably just got one. Okay, we're gonna do one set. This one is so. I mean, we gotta pass our cards, huh?
I guess he just chose that one
I
particular
just chose
card.
that one, yeah.
Oh, okay. This is the one we gonna do. So every step towards blank gets me a little bit closer to blank.
Are we doing the whole phrase? Like, are you saying the whole phrase, or are we saying one part and then somebody else says the other part?
Well, I mean, don't we got to pick the cards? Or you want to fill it in just
Nah, I was just fill in the blank, you know what I'm saying, just off the top real quick. That's all.
something motivational or something funny?
You choose.
All right, go ahead, Court. You start so I can see what it is.
All right. Every step towards God gets me a little bit closer to heaven. I ain't trying to burn for the rest of my life. Do you hear me, man? I'm trying to get in them golden gates, baby.
Okay, that was a good one. Shit, that's the one I was gonna say.
Hey, you can repeat it. We all say the
Okay.
same prayer.
Let's see. Every step towards action gets me a little bit closer to my goals. Step towards, yeah.
Shit.
Hey, makes sense.
Type shit. Yep. Consistency.
He finna say some stank breath shit.
What's up, bro? Just say it.
I can't even think of anything. Every step towards. I'm gonna just say every step towards confidence gets me a little closer to the positivity. I don't know. I set that
I can
backwards.
see that.
Having a
'Cause if you
positive,
don't-
having a positive self-esteem. There you go. See,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, give me the white cards. We're gonna do another card, but we're gonna use the answers off of this one. One more.
Yeah, shit.
that was simple, but
Get y'all 5 cards to
that's
choose
all I
from.
came up
You,
with. You said you was gonna do one of them.
one of them, but you gotta pick.
Is that the poop one I picked up?
That's a weird ass animal.
What?
That motherfucker say horse with no leg.
That's a dead horse.
All right, pick a random black card.
Random black card from right here.
Yeah.
All right.
I definitely got 6 cards. Y'all got 6 too?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't count. All right.
You said 5 and gave us 6.
Yeah.
Gave me 5 though.
You want another one?
Yeah, I'll pull one, bro. You say get one black card
Yeah.
for everybody? Just me?
Yeah, we gon' shit. Yeah, just one black card. And read it out and then pass it.
No, that's the one we just pulled.
If it's a bad one, just
Ooh.
it's a good one. Well, then pass me one too. Since
Hey, this a funny one.
all right, you go and do the one you do. You I guess we all gonna get our card and we all gonna pick answers for them. If it's 2 blanks, that means you got to put in 2 cards.
Mine got one blank. The black one. You want me to do the black one first or?
I think the black one's supposed to have the blanks.
Oh, okay. Shit, how this work then? Oh. Oh, we got to choose one of the white cards to. Oh,
I guess
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a black card. Yeah.
okay, bet.
I got mines.
That's crazy.
But it's crazy.
What? Oh yeah.
I don't think mine gonna make sense.
Probably ain't.
How you did to yourself? Now you trying to mess with my voice. I'm surprised I ain't losing
I
my
actually
voice all that
wasn't.
screaming and stuff last night.
Who going first? Y'all ready?
Yeah, we ready.
All right, go ahead, Court. In the order of the round table.
All right. I gotta read my black one first.
You got to read it and fill it in. If
One
it's
of my
one
white cards.
Yeah.
All right, bet. So tonight, this black card. It says tonight we will have sex, and afterwards, if you like a little bit of blank.
You got to read the whole sentence and include it, your answer.
Okay. Tonight we will have sex, and afterwards, if you like a little bit of Earl. Goddamn, I got some Earl. Yep.
All right. Okay, this wise. If you can't handle dying alone in pain, you better stay away from literally eating shit. Bro, I don't know what the fuck. This game is
man.
crazy for.
That's funny.
I feel like mine don't make sense, but this year's hottest album is "Smoking Crack" by Khakis.
That would be your card. That's what your ass get for pulling the black card. We was all supposed to be the same card.
Oh, you didn't say that. I thought you said we all pull a black
I
one.
also didn't say pull the black one. If we want to talk about stuff that you, I didn't say that we all pull the black one. I said Court pull a black one, and we gonna go from the one he pulled. And what you do? You reached your moist ass hands over there and grabbed one of them cards. That's why you dropped your phone in the toilet.
What match one in? Oh, this thing.
Another one?
No, I'm saying you can match that whatever black one.
Yeah. You got 3
Tonight-
cards. You got 3 cards, so you can choose what you
I
gonna
already
put
put
on
my
there.
cards back. Oh,
damn.
no, never mind. No, I didn't.
Dirty biscuit.
Oh, bad.
Ow. Scratch my hand on the table.
Tonight we will have sex. Afterwards, if you like a little bit, if you like a little bit of what? Okay.
Can't read.
Nah, it's far. That's why. That's the excuse we're gonna use. Tonight we will have sex, and afterwards, if you like a little bit of mooing, don't judge me, nigga. When you stop mooing.
Well, I feel like this happened anyway sometimes. But tonight we will have sex, and afterwards, if you'd like, hold on, I'm gonna read it like this. Tonight we will have sex, and afterwards, if you'd like, a little bit of Web of Lies. See, that's the
That was
That
deep.
web of lies.
yeah.
That
Like
was
you
deep.
lied to her after you cried.
That was deep, bro.
And if you like,
That was almost
lied to
poetic.
her. Web
You
of
lied to her
lies.
afterwards.
if you like,
That's a little backwards.
Hashtag,
I said it was a question. If you like,
hashtag, cancel. I ain't say nothing.
I'm uncancelable, bro. I'm telling you, when people start seeing these,
Whenever you say that, just know that you can be
people,
canceled.
When people start seeing these videos and seeing how y'all be laughing at me, it's up.
He said. he said I'm uncancelable. Is that even a word?
That's probably not what I meant to say. I meant to say like I'm probably
That's
the
probably not what. Is that what you meant to say or not?
That's probably not what I meant to say. It's probably not what I meant to say. Like I'm saying, like I
He
didn't mean
said
to
it
say
3
that.
times. It didn't make sense the first
It
time.
did. It's probably not what I meant to say.
not what I meant to say. It
Makes
did.
sense.
It's probably
just
not what I meant to
Just
say.
because you can't listen straight don't mean I'm not talking.
Because you can't listen straight to me. I can listen.
That's what you sound like. That dude from
Yo, got
Wow.
power.
Wild thornberries.
What's up, X?
I don't even know no characters that sound like this. Like on a cartoon or something.
I don't know no characters. Oh dang, that was a big difference.
You know what I'm saying?
That sounded like a fucking.
I think your voice be
woman.
sounding even deeper on the mic because like it's some gunk in there.
In the microphone?
No.
No, in the microphone? No, in the microphone?
No
No,
gunk
in the
in there.
microphone? No, in the microphone? No, in the microphone?
That mic is
No, in the
gunk-free.
microphone? See, y'all gonna make my twin come out, bro. My twin don't get no fucks. Y'all,
Wait,
you and Fred
I already started the bullshit.
just playing bullshit. Y'all
Started the bullshit. You see the you out here?
y'all hear the difference? You know
You know this girl said she like my voice, right? I don't know why.
though. Like
It's weird
Which one was it?
who said
that. Who was I just talking to? I don't remember. I just be talking about like.
Oh man.
Did you just record our laugh?
No.
That was you laughing like that?
No.
He didn't laugh like that. He don't laugh like that.
He did.
No, he lying. He recorded one of our laughs and he played it on the little thing.
No,
I
I
wouldn't
didn't.
put it past them.
AJ.
I heard somebody. Oh, he did it to your voice
I knew you
now.
were gonna say something. What?
You did it to
Hey,
your
bro,
voice?
you gotta watch. Bro, you gotta watch this nigga, man.
All right, man. I appreciate y'all for
Big
showing
ass,
up, man.
My big ass with his puny ass voice.
I appreciate y'all for
For the
showing
people who
up,
watch
man.
One Piece, he sound like Pika from One Piece. Y'all don't watch One Piece, so y'all ain't gonna get the reference.
Was one.
What's One Piece,
That's
bro?
an anime fool.
Oh, nah. This
Yeah, that's
nigga.
what I said. Y'all gonna know the
There's gonna be some people in the comments. How did you not know One Piece? Get
Don't
him!
watch that bull.
Yeah, bro.
There's gonna be somebody in the comments. Get him!
Oh man. All right.
We have too much fun with a damn voice changer.
Yeah, man. It's been another episode of Hard and Hustle. I appreciate y'all for showing up, bro, for the game night and helping me set everything up. And who gonna get Kid Fred camera down?
That nigga was standing on the table in a squat. What the hell?
Bro, we got that clipped. He shouldn't have did that.
That nigga was
Big
body
mistake.
between
That's
knees.
big mistake
squatting.
now.
Hey,
All the shit he talked. I got a video. You squatting right in the middle of the table, bro. Like we paid you to do that.
That's little nigga shit. Big nigga like me ain't doing that. We gonna go solo. That nigga else, I don't know.
But yeah, shout out to Fred, man. Shout out to everybody, bro. Shout out to NSGMF. Shout out to Tony. Shout out
time.
to everybody that helps this flow. Shout out to production, my dogs. Shout out to my co-host. I fuck with y'all, man. I appreciate y'all.
I don't
Y'all
say
keep-
it enough, but I say, what's up? What's good?
That nigga couldn't wait 5 seconds for me to finish.
Man.
Go
How
ahead.
you feeling? You was trying to finish it before I said it.
Bro, I couldn't even shoot nobody. Man, shout out all the
How you
Aquarius.
doing?
All right, go ahead.
Shout out all the Aquariuses, man.
Gang, gang.
And that's it.
I mean, yeah, shout out to Mama C. Shout out to my mama. Shout out to my pops. Shout out to my girls, man. Shout out to everybody that's been watching and showing love and giving us some positive feedback. And then shout out to all you people that's hating and didn't think that this podcast was gonna look this good this early. You know what I'm saying? Because I know there's people out there. There's a lot of people that be like, man, this man be talking about himself too much. And I don't talk about myself enough, actually, because for the type of work that I put in behind the scenes, I should be talking a little bit more shit. So for those people that think that I brag and boast, I don't.
Those are the people that don't like you. When they feel like you talk about yourself too much, that's like how you ruin their day. When they see you talking about yourself and feeling good about yourself.
You just may never know.
Stop just
Gotta be
stop.
quicker than that.
I tried to. That nigga please me. But yeah, this has been another episode, man. We'll see y'all in the next one.
Peace.